Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. We have so many great minds, intellectuals. In ancient times, the Rishis were there. How did they attain to such greatness? They have given out Upanishads, Smrutis, Shruti, they received Veda. See, it is there for anyone to see. Ramayana, 24,000 slokas in impeccable metrical perfection and covering every known subject. The most modern concepts have been incorporated. Now we can expand on them. See, how have we got this gold, this silver, the elements? Silver is so valued. And we used to have the thrones of gold. Gold was in large amounts, quantities in India. And they carried away in shiploads of it. But the knowledge, Voltaire writes that the Greeks came to the banks of Ganges to lisp a little knowledge. These are all records of the greatness of India. Huen Song, all those people recorded that people were happy. It was the land was so fertile, and people did not have any diseases or sufferings or poverty. They were so hospitable. The hospitality of India, even now, we receive people and took them to our bosom. Why are we like this now? The Gurus, the Rishis were always saying, Sarvetra santu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pasyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhav bhavet. It was true, it was realized. See, when they prayed to the Lord, Prudhvi Sasyashalini, how their prayers were answered. See, there is some connection between our prayer and the divine powers. Lokoyam Kshobarahito. See, the prayer was, why should we be like this now? And we are on the brink of splitting away, dragging, and then pulling apart. Veda says, Sahanau Bhunaktu Sarvayiryam Karavav. Even small children or women and girls are put in boxing rings, hitting each other in the face. And they grow, it goes into the subconscious. So we are a nation of such people with anger, hate, antagonistic. Any good thing cannot be done. Why? Because the inner personality is poisoned by these activities. The sort of not music, noise, and the Tyagaraja, Bhadrachal Ramdas, Namaya, such great saints, they poured out the love for mankind in the form of the Lord. What is God? Love for mankind. He has created these rivers, flowers, fruit, the variety of things. All this is created. There is some force which is operating. And India particularly, when they were praying to the Lord to make us completely happy without any wants. And the wording was so touching to the heart. God gets touched by our prayers and He gives. That was the power of our prayer. Now these Gurus and Swamis, thousands of them are there, and they are trying to project themselves, impress people with their own compositions, with their own ideas of God, and they themselves are think they are gods. Because Veda says, Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi. All this, because they are only to tell you that the Lord is there who is guiding the destiny of the people and the world. And you have only to do His work. So it is having a sort of these pervert interpretations. Gita, they all the life they are spending only on Gita. Gita said so many wonderful things, soft things. But at the end he said, kill them. Your own brothers, your own gurus. All these people. What happened? To the sensitivity and love, compassion he expressed in the opening. See, this is the irony. The tragedy of India is this, the wrong philosophy of violence, killings, and then at the same time wishing that nobody should suffer. And we have our mantra power also. They say curses. See, Lord Krishna was cursed by Gandhari. 2 terrible curses, saying that you will die unceremoniously without anybody's attention by your side. And all your clan will be rooted out, destroyed, totally. It happened. That is the record. Then Rama actually went into the forest and took the demons in fight and fought them to their finish. But in Bharata, also they killed each other and not the demons. See, this is the contrast. And then they also suffered the curses. See, earlier, in all the records, the scriptures, they say, the Rishi gains the spiritual power, meritorious. And then, with a little water in his palm, he can curse. How? Things that we believe in them. Our gurus and all, they are living in a fool's paradise. That is how they call it. Fool's paradise. What is fool's paradise? We imagine so many wonderful things, and in every day, morning and evening, I see this Bhakti Ranjani, Yatra Darshani, all this. They put the goddess, deity, God, or some images, and the priest there says, you do like this, you do like that, you offer this, you give it. All your sins will be washed off for generations. Not only your sins, your other relations, and births to come, many more births or past births. What is this? It's all living in fool's paradise. And they say, Karmanyeva adhikarasti ma phalesh kada. This is another wonderful philosophy. Scientific analysis was not there. Veda alone gives. Veda clearly said, Avasyam anubhoktavyam krutam karma shubha shubham. This is Veda. And Gita, he says, Ham tvam sarva papebhyo mokshayishyami ma suchaha. I will deliver you from all the sins. You kill them. For killing a Brahmin, all the fellows have done. Why? For Ravana, he was a Brahmin, they say. So, Brahma Hatya Dosham. So, Rama established a Sivalinga and did puja. You have to atone for your So confession is one thing. In prayer also, Shankara prayed. See, I have done. Bhadrachalam Ramdas also was praying. Knowingly or unknowingly, you may trample on the insects or the ants. Or see, they have taken it that it's a killing life, and you reap the evil sin and virtue. So all the time, because the village folk, gullible, innocent, ignorant people, believe to get their sins, past sins, present sins, relation sins, atoned, cleared, they believe these priests who say give this good and then donate the cereals, the other things, so many things, metals, precious stones, and other clothes, all sorts of things. They borrow, beg, borrow or steal and get your sins cleared, atoned. And the rich people, to get some virtue, merit, they do all sorts of things. That is a good thing. To earn merit, give charity. You should not live by charity. A nation should not live by begging, by charity. See, 10% of people giving charity to 90%. How does it work? See, you work. See, give 1 acre to a farmer. See how he works, he produces, he maintains. Entire village is maintained by about 10 farmers. I have seen the village life. You see the armies now. Lakhs and lakhs of them patrolling our borders in the Pakistan and India. How many youthful bodies, vigorous, and how much is spent on defense? Why should we live like this in modern space age? When the borders are clearly seen from the space, you have the cameras. What is this police, this army, and all these are superfluous. Put them to productive activity. We have thousands and lakhs of volunteers working for NGOs, going around raising donations. Youthful, they should go to the villages and work, adopt a family, learn the technical skills. See how many villages are all cut off. A little rain cuts off. And see, the children are dying with roof collapses. They are studying under the trees, the open, exposed to the natural calamities, disasters. How many are dying daily? And we have red sanders. Tons and tons, mountains are daily, 100 people are arrested, 200 tons collected and stored. That can be used for furniture. You start a Balaji, it's all God's gift. In 3 districts, the sanders, red sanders, it's a excellent furniture wood. Give them, have 10 or 20 carpenters and 10 lathe machines, cutting machines. They will produce 1,000 chairs, beds, the almirahs daily and supply it to all the people within 1 year. Every house in Andhra can be provided well furnished. See now how they are living. When I see small countries in the travel XP, I wonder the way they have built their homes, their streets, and all the museums, libraries. Oh God, how modern they are. And why are we like this? Living in busy, this sort of things, chantings and all, putting homams, yajnams, yagams, all these have no relevance. Veda doesn't promote except this type of wastage. Veda says put every second to good use, to please thee. How is Lord pleased? Only by your work. Not you cannot put flowers in the ears of the Lord. Now I plant some flower trees. They come and break them and take it to the temple, putting it on the. I may earn merit by it, But this is a wrong way to try to please Lord. Because the Gurus and Swamis are so selfish, they try to partake. Whatever they try to give the Lord to get married, they have their share. This is how this is going on. And unless these Gurus, Swamis stop this gossip, spiritual gossip, everyone starts for 3 hours. Atma, Paramatma, all they speak the truth. Everybody knows. Life teaches. As you live, you get the teaching. You get the teaching. See, life teaches you how to live. I used to lecture. Work teaches you how to do it if you start doing it. So as you live, you will learn what are the good things, how to live a peaceful, happy life. So they said, Baat mein Ram, Hath mein Kam. That Ram vibration promotes. That's the heart. It's a secret of creation. Because as the child comes into the world, the baby starts breathing and the heart starts beating. It is Ram, 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 Ram. Just become conscious of the forces of nature. Work in harmony, not at cross purposes. What is the idea? These gurus are trying to make their own, live comfortably, take the disciples, rich disciples on luxury tours, camps for a week, morning and evening lectures, have nice breakfast, dinner, lunch, all this pleasantly, give a comfortable life. Crores are rotting in the villages and languishing for basic comforts of life. Why India should be like this? Sujalam, Sufalam, Sasya, Syamala. We can make it like that. I have given the program. Chant Ram Ram first. At least give out all the other cacophony. I have learned Veda, Upanishads, Brahma Sutra. I have written myself a Upanishad, one Upanishad, 1,000 Upanishads. Any number of Upanishads are there, 108. Place one in the scale. It will outweigh. Like that. All the Puranas, how many? Whole haystacks of them. Put 100 slokas of Ramayana. That is why Valmiki himself had the foresight that people in Kali Yuga will not have time. Who has time? I create time. So you put them all in one scale and these 100 slokas. Even 100 is a big century. Hitting a century is not easy. So 24 slokas, words, even Ram, 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 Ram. Then start working. Utilize. How many are utilizing their these pseudo intellectuals? They say they are not using their brain. If they use their mind, all these sort of rituals, superstitions, these pujas, homa, they will all get dissolved. They can all be discarded. Come to work. Work is worship was kaste phale Veda. Annamba kurvita kushlanna pramaditavyam. Vedic. These are the rules, principles, axioms, precepts, injunctions. Nobody is trying to. These gurus lecture for they go, and if they collect some, they take them out of India. Why not go to the villages? The rivers are flowing into the sea, wasting away all the waters. Utilize lakhs of acres are hollow still, and 50 crores without houses. The deposits of for cement we can manufacture. So work alone is our Gurus and Swamis, they are responsible for our degeneration, even for our regeneration. Why Gandhiji said, Patita Pavana, Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram. Nothing else. Give up all that. Keep chanting Sitaram. Work. Can see Gandhiji's life. Wherever there was trouble, he would jump into it. Now you see the trouble brewing everywhere. it may explode. The other countries had Indonesia, Malaysia, they have the earthquakes, killing the whole and destroying whole way. But we have the different types of earthquakes, emotional earthquakes, and people destroying each other. And Gita was created an earthquake. 18 Akshavini killed. Well, do you need an earthquake, separate earthquake to demolish all the people? This is the earthquake which demolished everybody. Ramayana killed all the... No demon should exist on this earth. Demon means man-eaters. Even the tigers are coming into the fields now, they are becoming man-eaters. This is the condition of India. Humans are killing, attacking each other, killing. And in America, they do not have our principles of good life. They have their own. Of course, in their constitution, on their notes, they print, we trust in God. We trust in Rama. That should be the slogan everywhere. We trust in Rama. Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram.